I'm going to play Age of Reforging The Freelands from the Bray Town. Last time, Zack became an A-rank mercenary. Does the main story adventure finally start now? So this video will contain spoilers. Additionally, to save you the trouble of reading the text, a machine voice is reading the text aloud. Let's go on an adventure! To be honest, we want to keep aiming for S rank, but our stats are not high enough to accept A rank quests. So let's check out the Wild Mage Association to the east of Brea. You look like a new face. Are you here to join our Wild Mage Association? Wild Mage Association? What kind of place is this? Maybe this is the first time you've heard of us, so let me introduce you. As you may have heard, magic users are not that popular in the land of the free. Well, actually, it's pretty much like that in the whole world. That's why some of us decided to unite our kind to protect our freedom and all magic users in this continent. That's why the Wild Mage Society was founded in the first place. We work for no one, not the king nor the lords. We fight only for freedom and survival. We welcome anyone with a talent for magic. If you wish to join us, you will need to see our leader, Adelina. Where's Adelina? 6th floor, that's her room. Normally you can just go to her room and find her. See the lift in the center of the hall? It's magic powered, and you can easily reach any floor through it without having to trudge up the stairs. You know, usually we don't like to put in unnecessary physical labor. Hello, I can't assign you a mission yet until you're a member of us. Can you introduce what each floor of this tower is for? No problem. I'd be happy to introduce you to this magnificent Wild Mage Tower, our masterpiece. Firstly, the first level where we are. This is the public area. The merchants here sell some magical items that you won't see elsewhere. Mage members can also accept commissions here with me and hit paid for completing them. The first floor is the library. We keep a lot of valuable books where members of the mage can study and research. Of course, the use of fire magic is strictly forbidden there. The third floor is where our mage members live. The place may not be big, but it's furnished in a cozy way. For many displaced wild mages, it is their home. The fourth floor is also a residence, but it's for our high-ranking mages here. Those high mages like peace and quiet, so please don't disturb them. The fifth level was the round table meeting room. If there was something important to be decided, the mages would meet there to discuss it. The sixth floor is where our chief Adelina lives. It's really high up there, because the higher level mages want to be closer to the sky, so they can better feel the flow of magical energy in the air. On the top floor of the 7th floor is the stargazing platform. It's where Adelina observes the stars of the universe, and it's also a good place to meditate. There are the structures of our mage tower. How's that? Not bad, right? Adelina, to be honest, I'm actually not too keen on saying yes. How annoying. This is the last time I'm going to help you. Lysanther, thank you. Do I need to say, please get out of the way? Who are you? You don't need to know who I am because we won't cross paths in the future. Farewell. Now let's talk. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm Zach and I want to join the Wild Mage Association. I see. I'd like to start by asking you a question. Why do you want to join the Wild Mage Association? I want to learn magic. You want to learn magic? Well, that depends on whether or not you have any magical talent. The Wild Mage Association only admits divinely empowered individuals into its ranks. This is because there are too many divine emancipators in this world who have been treated unfairly because of their magical talent. Some even lost their lives. This is the loss of the entire world. Now, let me sense your soul and see if you have the favor of the gods. Relax, it will only take a moment. Strange. So that's it, I see. Zach, congratulations. During the appraisal ceremony just now, I could feed a magic power deep within you soul that perhaps you had never discovered before. I have channeled this magic power. Now all you lack is theoretical knowledge. Afterwards, you can learn how to use some basic magic on your own. However, I have a more important question to ask you. Just now, the elemental energy in your body surged like a raging giant wave. This kind of amazing talent is rare indeed. Who are you exactly? I don't think I'm as dramatic as you make me out to be. But if what you say is true, I'll have to think about my career plans as a mage. You do have to give it some thought. It would be good not to waste your talent. Anyway, the Wild Mage Association is happy to have someone of your caliber on board. Now that you've become one of us, I have an important task for you. As you know, we have always been dedicated to sheltering and guiding those with magical talent. But there are still many foolish people in this world who see magic as a scourge. The White Steed Order is one of them. Those so-called knights claim to be righteous and persecute the magically gifted under the guise of ridding the world of evil. Even if you have done nothing but show your magical talent, you will be arrested preventively and treated like a criminal. Unfortunately, we have a young elf mage, Morco, who was captured by the White Steed Order while on a mission. As far as I knew, that group has currently set up camp in the Banshee Gully, and Morco is being held in that camp. I hope you can help us rescue him. I got it. I'll be there. Thank you. I'll leave it to you then. An emergency rescue quest popped up, but it's not in Freelands, so we'll put it on hold. Anyway, Zach is now able to learn magic. Now, standing in front of Gerold's house, it's time to progress the main quest. It's you. I was wondering when you'd come to see me. You must have gotten the letter I sent. Like it said, I have a job for you. The thing is, Mayor Talbot asked me to be the tribune of Brea, that old fox he involved. But guess what? He led the townspeople in a public vote for Brea's tribune, and not surprisingly, everyone voted for me. Noe, he's putting this people's elected tribune thing on my head, leaving me no room to say no. Back on topic, the Talbot threw at me was a group of refugees. Fugitive peasants from some eastern kingdom came to Brea not long ago and set up a camp in the North Woods. They're not bad people and weren't supposed to be any trouble, but they've had a few run-ins with the locals lately. Talbot thinks they're a source of instability and wants me to make them go away. Since I am the tribune now, I must be responsible for the safety of the town and its people, so I decided to go and talk to them. But those people are a bunch of desperate folks. If I push them too far, I can't guarantee that there won't be a conflict. That's why I need men with some muscle, and you're the first person I thought of. What do you think? Do you want to come with me? I'll pay you to silver pieces as payment. I'll help you with this. I owe you one. Thanks. Martina and I are ready. Upon your word, shall we leave now? I'm ready, let's go. Very well, I'll lead. May God bless you all. Forgive our intrusion. We are fulfilling the Lord's will. Please follow our instructions, and everything will be fine. Pardon me, but which Lord are you speaking of? The one true God that knowing everything. It is not a sin that you may not yet know him. The Lord will not blame you, but he has been watching over you all for a long time. I'm sorry, but this Lord you speak of has not given me instructions to obey you. That is all right, for I am the voice of my Lord. His will shall be delivered from my mouth. And what exactly is his will? We shall enter your camp and find a sinner and the blasphemous holy things he carries. We shall take this man and the holy relics with us and ask for nothing more. This is the first time I've ever heard someone talk about robbery in such a holy way. I've had enough of this, a bunch of weirdly costumed people breaking into my camp, saying something sacrilegious, and then demand I hand over my people and their stuff bars. Get out of my camp or we're not going to be nice. You are defying the will of the true God, and I am warning you. And you have been warned. Leave or let the thing in our hands do the talking. Unjustifiable. Brothers and sisters, it is a shame that once again our Lord's will shall end. Take out your weapons and practice the Lord's will. All is necessary. We gotta help these refugees get rid of those paranoids. They don't look like easy pickings. Whoa, thanks, Gerald. These guys, whoever they are, ain't no slouches. My men and I owe you a favor, and we'll find a way to repay it. I knew you refugees would get into trouble sooner or later, but pagans? I didn't think it would be this much trouble. Anyway, speaking of favor, Lona, you've got just the right opportunity to repay that favor now. I was right. You didn't come here tonight to get acquainted with your new neighbors and have a cup of tea along the way, did you? Fine, come with me. We'll talk inside the camp.
How's that?
So, what can we humble refugees do for you, Gerald, my friend? Don't flatter me. I am now the bailiff of Brea. At the request of Mayor Talbot and the people of Brea, well, I'd like to ask you and your people to leave these woods and find another place to live. Find another place to live? You make it sound like it's as easy as a lady who lives in town going out and buying a loaf of bread on the street corner. You don't think me and my people are choosing to be displaced, do you? We all have our struggles. Your people are not my responsibility, Lona. I'm only responsible for the safety of the people of Brea. And how have we poor bums compromised the safety of the people of Brea? From the last time I checked, we don't live in town. In fact, these woods are a long way from town. This wood certainly belongs to Brea as well, based on both paperwork and tradition. And let's not play dumb, Lona. There have been a number of thefts from nearby fields and farmers recently, even leading to some verbal conflicts. And you and I both know what's going on. Please, Lona, do me a favor. You and your men have traveled such a long way to get here. Surely you can walk a little further. If you promise to leave, I'll have some supplies sent to you tomorrow. Looks like you're determined not to let us stay. Well, I can take my people away, but not now. I need a favor from you first. That's not how favor works on the Freelands. A favor returns another favor. We just got you out of a big mess. You underestimate us, girl. We can take care of those troubles ourselves. And as for your favors, you're asking for a very big favor that cannot be offset by solving one little problem. Stop, Martina. No problem. I understand your plight. Displacement is no easy task. Tell me about the favor you want me to do. I thank you, Geralt. You're a reasonable man, and a man of his word. A few days ago, I sent several young men to search for supplies in the area. They went to the east, but have not returned yet, and I am worried that something happened to them. I would like to ask you find them and get them back to the camp soon. East? Then they must be headed for the farm there. Well, we'll find them. Let's hope they don't do anything stupid before then. Zach, I have some things to take care elsewhere. I will leave the searching matter to you. Martina will be with you. She's familiar with the area. Oh, right. Take these silver pieces, I promised you. If you can bring the refugees back, I'll pay you extra. Remember, the Lordless Land is a very dangerous place. Watch yourself. Thanks. I'll find those refugees. Martina joined the party.
Not again.
Here we go.
We're back in Bray. Zach and Martina ended up searching for the missing refugees who had not returned. Let's call it a day. See you in the next video.